Q8517. Magneto pole shoes are generally made of A. Laminations of high-grade soft iron. B. Laminations of high-grade alnico. C. Pieces of high-carbon iron. The correct answer is A. Magneto pole shoes are generally made of laminations of high-grade soft iron. Soft iron provides good magnetic conductivity, allowing the pole shoes to efficiently conduct and shape the magnetic field generated by the rotating magnet. Q8518. Capacitance after firing in most modern spark plugs is reduced by the use of A. Fine wire electrodes. B. A built-in resistor in each plug. C. Aluminum oxide insulation. The correct answer is B. Capacitance after firing in most modern spark plugs is reduced by the use of a built-in resistor in each plug. The resistor helps control the flow of current in the spark plug circuit, reducing radio frequency interference and preventing damage to electronic components. Q8519. What components make up the magnetic system of a magneto? A. Poise shoes, the pole shoe extensions, and the primary coil. B. Primary and secondary coils. C. Rotating magnet, the pole shoes, the pole shoe extensions, and the coil core. The correct answer is C. The magnetic system of a magneto consists of the rotating magnet, the pole shoes, the pole shoe extensions, and the coil core. These components work together to generate and control the magnetic field necessary for spark generation in the ignition system. Q8520. In an aircraft ignition system, one of the functions of the capacitor is to A. Regulate the flow of current between the primary and secondary coil. B. Facilitate a more rapid collapse of the magnetic field in the primary coil. C. Stop the flow of magnetic lines of force when the points open. The correct answer is B. In an aircraft ignition system, the capacitor's primary function is to facilitate a more rapid collapse of the magnetic field in the primary coil. When the points in the ignition system open, the current flowing through the primary coil is interrupted, creating a magnetic field. The capacitor is connected in parallel to the points, and when the points open, the capacitor rapidly discharges, providing a path for the current to flow. This discharge of the capacitor helps to collapse the magnetic field in the primary coil quickly. Q8521. When will the voltage in the secondary winding of a magneto, installed on a normally operating engine, be at its highest value? A. Just prior to spark plug firing. B. Toward the latter part of the spark duration when the flame front reaches its maximum velocity. C. Immediately after the breaker points close. The correct answer is A. The voltage in the secondary winding of a magneto, installed on a normally operating engine, will be at its highest value just prior to spark plug firing. This high voltage is necessary to create a spark across the spark plug gap and initiate combustion in the engine.